This is ABS, Heartbeat of the East.
Oh yeah, once again, it's a beautiful day on this particular program, The Assembly. I know it's been a while and I've missed you out there, and I'm very certain that you've missed us as well. Finally, we are back, and of course, back for good. I am Lord Lezef from the highest echelon of the British Empire, and today I've got my wonderful guys. I call them guys. They prefer men, but I'm just so used to the word guys, okay? So, oh, how y'all doing? I missed every bit of you. I don't know if you guys missed me, but personally, I missed you guys.
We don't miss people in Nigeria.
I don't know why we're missing a full-grown man like you. I don't even miss my wife, and he's saying I should miss him.
So if you are looking for who will tell you, I miss you in Nigeria,
you go back to your country.
Well, you are not Amala. Why will I miss you?
You can imagine.
Me that I busy myself with.
Okay, then who do you miss in Nigeria?
We only miss two things.
The only thing that is missing is my money. I've been looking for my money.
Oh.
We only miss two things.
Yeah.
One, you miss Yakwel.
Okay.
If somebody call you and you did not pick, you miss your question.
Yeah.
Then at times you miss your network news.
Oh.
That is the only thing we would miss.
Right now, the only thing I'm missing is my money. I don't know who to call.
You go see any weekend that we don't have anyone there, it is a missing weekend.
Oh, I
That
see.
is the only
Anyway,
thing
when I meant by missing you, I mean that it's been a while we're here together, so it's just something that I'm talking about.
You should have
I
told
miss
it
your
like
presence.
that. Why
I miss your
will I
presence,
forget?
not something emotional or something, okay? Anyway, let's get to meet you guys. I think it's been a while, so we'll get to meet you guys once again. You introduce yourself as usual. Let me start with you. Meanwhile, what's that thing in your mouth? Is that meant to be a toothpick or chewing stick?
It is called chewing stick in your language.
Okay, what do you call it in your language?
I was having my bath and they called me and said, Mazio, they will come out. I had to oblige. So I'm here for you.
Oh my God, no wonder you're looking so underdressed. Underdressed.
I used to think it's the Aboki people that are animals. So you have joined the Aboki people to be behaving like animals. How can somebody stay and be eating something that
do you know the market value of this chewing stick?
Okay, it's okay. We don't care to know. Let's get to meet you. I think that's better than.
You want to meet me?
Yeah, like introduce yourself.
Ndebe anyị apa mbụ Maazị Odogwu Mgbajaka 1 Nwata Mama Nigwe 2 Ojimoto Emeogo 3 the only direct importer of all kinds of goods imported out of the country and into the country. You want to know any other thing?
I think we are okay with that.
Yeah.
Mazi Adelgo Mbajaka. I think I took a personal rehearsal on your name. I think I'm better right now than before.
Anything you say.
You see, I'm thinking that the more I spend time with people like you, the more my academic qualification and significance is reducing. How can you be saying you are importing something out of the country? When you are importing something into the country, not out of the country.
But something is moving, right? As long as it's moving, it is import.
Honestly, if you know, you have noticed I am a dignified person.
Okay.
So that is why I allow similar children to talk whenever they are talking.
Oh, I see.
So, and it will be a very, very great insult.
Yeah.
For an elder to sit down and similar children are making noise. Please, when these people...
Do you know what he reminds me of? This is Cap and this is Gam.
Just tell me, let me know.
Musa, my good man. This is exactly how he dresses. Okay. And he's coming here to tell me nonsense.
Is Musa?
Why will I take such a level of umbare?
I think we shouldn't try to insult each other right now, okay? I believe we have grown over this, okay? Let's get to meet you, Malam Dakakel.
My fellow Kwetiri people, if you are meeting me for the first time, this is your most efficient and most inefficient political guidance, political analysis, political aka Mwele Jagogo's officer, aka the husband material, aka the man with the money, aka Mali.
Oh my God, this is getting more tiresome day by day. What's Mali?
Actually, somebody Kwela say they get somebody they Kwela Naira Mali. So I removed the Naira, I call my name
Mali. You also said you are the political goddess.
How can you?
Goddess.
I'm one where there's
He is a she.
Where there's two God combined together and where there's
Okay.
Oh, I see.
He is a she.
Let's get him, your brother.
I'm tired. My people at home, I remain your only chief Oloye Abioye Olaniyi, the Otun Oba of Ibadan land, the Aburo Deji of Akure, and the most educated person among all this company of OTA of this foolish.
Am I involved in your comparison?
Shewo, I am not talking to you. The people I'm
okay.
talking to, they know themselves. It is pinching them and they are feeling the pain.
Okay. Interesting. All right, let's get a stand for the national anthem, okay? Yeah, great. I think the most educated among them, you could lead us in the national anthem.
Jare, because when me and the boy that composed the national anthem in 1942, oh yeah, 1, 2, go.
Arise, O compatriots, Nigeria quelome, to serve our fatherland, with love and strength and faith. The labor of our heroes first shall never be to serve with heart and mind when they shall bound in freedom, peace and unity.
And of course, you're back on the program, The Assembly. And of course, we are on to this particular segment we call the 3 top trends in Nigeria. We'll start with the very first story that's trended in Nigeria. And of course, it's about the particular person you mentioned, Naira Marley. Yeah, Naira Marley, I don't know who he is, but I think he was arrested by the EFCC. But just yesterday, or 2 days ago, right? He was released. Yeah, congratulations to him. Whatever he did, finally, Naira Marley has been released. Okay, now let's get to know what's your view about the whole thing. Let me start with you. Okay, you mentioned your Marley. Okay, so I guess you know so much about Naira Marley. So what's up with him?
Just look at your man.
Actually, did I say I know anything about it? I said somebody was calling Naira Marley.
Okay.
I now say, okay, let me remove the Naira in the name and put my name Mali.
That is why I had stuff from you. So what do you think about the whole thing?
Actually, I had a very conspirational statement,
okay,
which as a young man made, which is very, very wrong. And for me, it is very, very incriminating.
Mm-hmm.
So for a young man who he will come out in the public and start saying, this is what is the other color? Yahoo.
Yes.
It is a form of employment.
Was that why he was arrested?
I think that is the reason.
Oh, okay.
So it is very, very wrong for you to start encouraging internet fraudsters.
I think the charges was something about card fraud or.
It is internet fraudsters.
The other part was that he said Yahoo is a payback for slavery when your people came to tie us chains.
We didn't tie you chains.
You came.
Number two, don't go there. If you go there, I will
listen. I was told the story. They came to liberate
whether you was told or whether you wasn't told.
From ignorance. You came to give you knowledge.
Number two. Honestly, I don't want to go there.
We don't play focus.
Don't even go there to call it.
Keep quiet, Javi. I don't blame you. Look at the person you are making your mentor, your role model. Somebody that is essentially looking like donkey. We are talking of somebody that came outside and is promoting Yahoo. You don't know that some of all these people. Let me finish talking.
Number two. I said my name is Mali. There is somebody they call Bob Mali also.
But
so what is the problem?
There is an influence that is influence.
It's okay. We shouldn't.
Remove Naira and go to Mali. That is what.
Exactly. That's what you said. So it was incriminating for
you.
So it's okay.
Somebody answered on Bob Mali.
Listen. Let me ask you a question.
My problem is these 2 million mail it is too small.
Oh, okay.
It is too small.
But where is that money?
Do you know the damage that this Mali somebody has done to the community? Do you know
I support him.
But something happened. You know, when he was released, you know, he spent 100 days in the custody of
That is not my business.
And when he was released, people were happy. Why were they happy?
That is the problem. See, the society has the damage in society. The people are now seeing something like this as something that they should be fighting for. Imagine some people are fighting that free Mali, free Mali, free Mali. What that boy did is not a good thing. It is not a good thing. He's poisoning the mind of young people.
Relax. You see, brother. Let me explain something.
Okay.
You
Briefly.
said the people are happy. Which people?
I don't know. I saw it on the internet. People.
Some people were happy.
Some people were happy, but it's not the people. I don't understand English, but I know there's a difference between some and they.
Okay.
So what me and my fellow tradesmen importers, what do we have to do?
All right, it's okay. Don't be so much tempered, okay? And on to the next one, we have another of the 3 top trends in Nigeria. Something happened for the past 2 or 3 days now, where a particular structure in Imo State was demolished, okay? They called it Akachi, whatever that means though, but I think it's somewhere in the Igbo constituency. But before that, something else happened. You know, this particular blogger by name, I think Okoro Blessing, right? Yes, exactly. And she was incarcerated, or rather, I don't know if it's incarceration. She was handcuffed because she claimed ownership of a particular house. Okay, and now it's the girl shown on the screen right now. So I don't know. The whole thing was very confusing. At the point, we got to know that the particular Onyeze that chained her later freed her and had dinner with her. I just don't know. I think it's getting much confusing by the day.
This is Nigeria. Every person went to gain what is called popularity.
Yes.
So for me, I don't even think they are having issues.
Oh.
Yes, because if you know how many people that have come to my cattle ranch and snap picture.
With what?
My cattle ranch.
And snap with your cattle?
Yes. I would have arrested so many people.
You see, that is not the problem. Okoro Blessing is not from my constituency, although she answers my constituency name. But what I'm trying to understand is, at some point, I thought she was just arrested because she went to snap a picture in front of the house. But that was not the subject of discussion meant. Because I later found out that they said she was forging documents. But what about Walamishi and the discussion, the whole thing was that when they arrested her, they did not, when somebody does something bad, we expect bad thing to happen. Okay, when they arrested her, the moral people in Nigeria, the Association of Moral and Holy People were happy. Said, yes, you should not lie, you should not. But it did not reach up to 6 hours. The same person that arrested her was having her dinner.
Exactly, I'm surprised.
So the whole thing, and it made me realize that I did not realize anything in the realization.
Number two, that is why I hate listening to this man.
I'll try making sense.
He doesn't even make sense in a topical topic.
Okay, but
that is where my anger is. Amakuma let me pinpoint something.
Great.
Very sentimental in what we are discussing.
Yeah.
If you find out what is trending about this Blessoko question, this particular person, she said, 8 years ago, the husband threw a stone.
Yes.
Say he don't use those stones, he don't build her house. I even wonder how they will throw you stone for 8 years. I never die.
They've been throwing her consistently.
That is the way.
How many trailer load of stone did they throw her? That she used to build mansion. See,
so
the fact that you are denying that she's not from your consistency. So Blessing Okoro is from where? Does Okoro sound like Tunde or sound like Shuaibu?
She's from general.
See, it is part of. Oh, you see, this matter. It is. In fact, if you look at it, it's like it's even planned. It's like it's planned because just after she was arrested and everybody shouting, the next thing they are doing dinner and they are doing. Do you know
they are celebrating? They are celebrating.
And remember, she's a blogger.
Oh yeah,
she's a blogger.
True, yeah.
Those things is driving traffic to our blog.
Probably.
This is Nigeria. We know how we do.
Nigeria could be something else though. But on to the next one, we talked about the Akachi structure that was demolished at Imo State in the Eastern constituency. This is something that, that is on the screen right now, something that spent years to be built, and right now trucks came there and they demolished the whole thing. I don't know, this is something that people have been having contrary views about the whole thing. That is the newly elected governor that was responsible. At the point, they said no, there is not newly elected governor, but it's some other people. I think it's getting so confusing. I think you can make sense of that story, Mazi Adelgo.
You are confused and you are telling me to make sense. It's all after. Do you want to? I don't understand.
Hold
on. They demolished the structure. Bah?
Yeah.
And some people said it's the governor, the new governor that is demolition. And some other people said it is the owners of the land that is demolition.
Oh, yeah.
And me, I am saying that I don't know who is demolition.
You should know. Come on, you're representing.
I might not be very, very accurate
Okay.
in knowing who demolish or who is about to come to demolish.
Okay.
But my only issue is this: that structure you are seeing, it is a photocopy.
What?
Yeah, a photocopy of what we have in Iraq.
Oh, okay.
We have that same structure. It is known as Al-Mutawaki.
Oh, wow.
It is a mosque
Okay.
in Iraq. So for the previous government to come and pack it to Imo State, it is called fraudulent activities.
I wish I understood what you are just saying.
Honestly, I don't even understand what you
I said that structure you are saying, we have the replica, the original.
So how is that directly proportional to the discussment we are having?
The discussion is that how can you, from what we have in the Iraq land, you bring it back down.
It's okay. Let's not cut more.
Amakuma, that is our own building.
No problem. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The main thing is.
Good afternoon, officer.
What is good about the afternoon? What is happening here?
Officer, how may I help you?
You are the one that needs help. Who is the owner of this car?
It is my vehicle.
You are the owner of this vehicle and you are sitting at the passenger side.
It is my car. I can sit anywhere I like.
You can't sit anywhere. The way you are looking, you look at somebody who wants to commit suicide. Hey, what is even that?
Officer, it's just
a drink. One abu a drink. Eh? Honestly, you want to kill yourself.
Officer, can you explain to me what is going on here?
I said you want to kill yourself.
I'm not
What
killing
happened
my...
this motor? You want to kill yourself. How about? Do they tell you that you an officer of the law? I am not frustrated. I am frustrated. You want to kill yourself.
I am not killing myself.
I said, look at this. You are taking poison and you want to kill. If you kill yourself, I'll still arrest you.
Officer, this is harassment. Officer, this is harassment.
But you want to kill yourself.
I'm not killing myself.
Then what is that?
It is a... Can't I drink some...
You what? Tamburo? Under arrest.
Officer, I don't understand.
If you kill yourself, I will arrest your dead body.
Officer,
Killer.
I don't take place your mouth.
And you're back on the program, The Assembly. And there's been a very heated conversation starting from the whole top 3 trends right now and back to the main program. This is welcoming you to The Assembly once again. And let's discuss something that's very, very important. For the past 3 weeks, 3 weeks or about 4 weeks now, over a month, there's been this particular thing that's been trending, in Nigeria particularly. Not like it doesn't be happening in other countries, but in Nigeria, it just became a trend in Nigeria. People just out of nothing, from nowhere, they kill themselves. And it's just so terrible that many persons have been talking about it, talking on how to handle the whole causes of that. I got to know from research that it's depression that leads to that. So now let's discuss how to handle such things, how to curb such depressions, and also handle the incessant suicides in Nigeria, okay? And of course, I believe the guys we have here in the studio will be able to do justice to that, okay? Now, I got to know because, in the countries, especially in Asia, it's more like what people could do, though not regularly though, but people tend to kill themselves over there. But it's something rare in Africa, especially Nigeria. So when it started happening of late, people were talking, trying to castigate the whole thing, saying that no matter what happens, taking your life is the most senseless or useless thing to do. So what do you think about the whole thing?
Honestly, as a full-blooded Nigeria, I know we are these very people who are strong-hearted.
Sure, okay.
We don't even know what depression is all about. But recently, I just found out that we borrowed those things from you people.
You borrowed them from us?
Honestly.
Okay.
Because I know we Nigerians, we are strong-hearted. These are songs that we are singing, instead I will die, let me go and lurch.
Oh.
Yes, even we Nigerians, we know that one.
Okay.
So I wonder how some people will just wake up and now decide, they are now soft-hearted. you will just lose small your poor dog. Your dog will just die. You will kill yourself. Your small money, you just lose. You will kill yourself. When you know, even till tomorrow, let me say something. When that started happening, I talked about it. Somebody chatted to me and said, Myland, thank you very much for bringing this topic. I wanted to kill myself before, but somebody helped me, and right now I am alive. Honestly, if I meet anybody who wants to kill himself, I will have so many things to advise that person.
Okay.
So, honestly, if you think you are facing one challenges or the other, there are people who have faced worse than that.
Definitely.
So, I didn't even see we Nigerians. I think, honestly, that is why if you go to the north, we don't even do such thing. It is just around here.
Around here, Mazi
His constituency.
Mazi Odelgo. Around here, it happens. Even though the names I got to know, most of them sounded like Ibels.
Yeah, how can it?
The truth is, I don't understand. Where the person I have problem is that the first person that wanted to kill himself, and he came on social media to put a video of him killing himself. My first son told me that video. Now, somehow, that one that came to kill himself on social media is still alive. That one survived.
Okay.
Now, other people, after they saw that video, if you see other options, what I'm trying to say is this: you might be hungry. You understand? If somebody else makes stealing something right before your eyes, you might go and steal. Okay. So a lot of people have this
notion,
pressure. Yes, they have a lot of mental problem, which is understandable. So that boy coming online to come and do his own video that he wants to kill himself, then they lost him to hospital. He survived. That boy should be arrested. That is the first thing. He should be kept in mental hospital for 3 or 4 years. By the time he has been arrested, next time if he wants to kill himself, he will not come and make it public affairs. Because the truth is, you don't come and put such a thing on the line.
Right.
I understand that people are mentally unkurubus, and then there are a lot of things that are worrying them. You understand? Then secondly, on the issue of again.
I said many things. Which of them?
The subject of discussment.
You mean depression?
Depression and
depression.
How to manage suicide?
Suicide. Yes. You see, like Malam Zabwogo said, ordinarily when a black man is depressed, he doesn't think of killing himself.
I'm surprised.
The only thing he does is to sleep it off, and he probably wake up tomorrow and change his job, or change his wife, or change his house.
Okay.
Because one of those things probably is causing him depression, or change his family. That is what the black man does. Now, your people can commit suicide because the hamburger they give them is
not too good.
Let me get you. Who are your people?
Where are you
those
from?
number 2, right?
Where are you from?
Now, from statistics, let me let you know right now, is the majority of the Asians that commit suicide.
I'm not talking
okay?
about
Now,
that.
I'm not Asian.
You people
I'm not
like
Asian.
yourself people.
Let me let you know something right now. Now, do you know that Nigeria is placed 5th as the most depressed nation in the world by the WHO, right?
Our depression is our depression.
Definitely.
You are not answering my
you're saying because it came from us. No, I am not just a white. I am UK.
You are getting it wrong. Leave the Asians out of this. The Asians are 1 billion people.
Oh yeah,
but
very
leave
much
them out of
populated.
this.
Okay.
Your people.
Who are my people?
The Asians, when they commit suicide, they commit it at home. You people commit suicide, and you put it on TV for us.
We live a very easy life. Okay, if you're tired of living your life,
you people broadcast a lot. Okay, yeah, this thing that they call
Twitter.
Somebody,
you bring it to us. That is the problem we are facing.
Why can't you commit suicide in your house?
You know, you once said something to me that I shouldn't refer to Africans as your people. I should say Nigerians, right? Now you're referring to the other white race as my people, and not the people from UK.
I said don't call Nigerians Africans. If you want to talk about Africa, you call Africa.
That's what I mean.
Africa is my people, Nigeria is my people.
But I shouldn't generalize it to be Africa, to be
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
In some context, you can generalize.
Like in this context.
Yes,
in this context.
We aren't here to banter words, okay?
But in some
let's hear from the
argument, you people are just arguing up and down, up and down, up and down. See, when I'm hearing that some people are committing suicide, the thing is just funny me. Or long, the thing is funny me. Especially when they say somebody, you don't know that this life is very sweet. Wow.
It is.
This life is, imagine you wake up early in the morning and they are telling you that before the night before, you have the opportunity to attend like 301. As in, imagine that they are telling you that before night before, there is guaranteed place where you eat amala. And they will do an abula, with all the roundabout and interaction.
Can I ask you a
everything.
question? Aside food, what else makes you happy? Aside food.
What else?
Aside food,
What else makes you happy?
I need to eat food for my whole body
Aside
too.
food, what
Aside
else
food.
makes you happy?
Yeah,
Many other things, but they say man shall not live by. Don't let me say.
Oh,
what
you're
is
telling me say something.
See, let me tell you, I've not finished talking.
It's okay, say.
You see, this depression you're talking about, everybody is shouting depression. Most of all these people killing themselves, they are not depressed though.
They just
Oh no, they are not depressed. They are mad.
How can they?
According to I've forgotten their name, the Association of International Psychiatric people in America,
Okay.
they said something that it has to take at least 14 days before you can call something depression.
Okay.
Because I am sad today, does not mean I'm depressed. Chelsea beat Arsenal 4-1. It does not mean I'm depressed. I can be sad. I might go to bed and I did not eat dinner, and the next morning I wake up, I'm happy. You understand? So depression is, when you are talking about somebody that is sad, it is okay for you to be sad. It is one of the things that qualifies you as humans. All this emotion, happiness. In fact, if you are happy for more than 2 weeks, you need to be checked. It's madness.
It is madness.
It is madness. So basically, the cause of this thing is not even it's not even depression. These people are not even. It
They
is
don't even
madness.
understand the difference.
They are mad.
Said, but if we will call it depression, let me tell you one of the problem. Should I go ahead?
Go ahead.
Tell me to go ahead.
Go ahead.
The parents are one of the causes. Ask me why.
Go ahead.
One, you see, a lot of parents are used to comparison.
Comparison.
When I was growing up, I play my father does not hold this one against me. You see, my father will tell you, this one is studying this one. You go to school and come back, and my father is telling you that somebody has bought a car.
Okay.
You are going back again, he's telling you that another person has built a house, your age mate.
You're just informing you of things.
You
happening
see,
around
that
the
kind of
environment.
information is a pressure in these guys. Like most parents who start, when you hit, my friend just hit 23, my female friend. Her parents, instead of wishing her happy birthday, is telling her that that kind of comparison is not necessary. See, everybody, everybody has their own time.
Yeah.
If you keep on putting pressure on that person, when he starts having all those unnecessary thoughts, it can lead to the madness, which can lead to the suicide, which can kill the person.
Apart from
So parents should stop compelling their children.
apart from the pressure that you say parents are putting, even people are using their own hand to
to put pressure on that side.
Because how can you be? You should know that Onikaluku, Otiye, their destiny, the kadara is different. When I say kadara, I mean destiny is different. So if because your friend just bought a house, bought a car, and you are feeling that you are useless in this life because you have not bought your own house, they did not say that everybody must buy house and car at the same time.
Wow.
They did not say everybody must marry at the same time. Now, the boy that was saying because he failed JAMB 5 times, if I tell you so many people that I know that JAMB have jammed them like 7
Why
times.
is he killing his Malam Dagogo?
He did not go to school. Imagine. Malam did not go to school. He did not kill himself.
I went to school. I did not finish with my better certificate. That is just a problem.
That is the same thing. He still did not
It
kill
is that.
himself.
It's that.
It's okay.
I'm up about number 2.
Before you go ahead, let me get to introduce the phone lines right there showing on your screen right now. So you, viewer, can call us and also contribute on the causes of such depression and how to help curb the occurrences of suicide in Nigeria. Okay, call the numbers on your screen. We also have a WhatsApp number. Okay, you can send your WhatsApp to the tablet I have right here. The line is showing on your screen right now. Call us or you send a WhatsApp text. I will get to read it out or pick up to hear your voice. Don't forget, when you call, you can speak either any of the languages, Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, or maybe English. Okay, over to you, Madam Dagogo.
So that was what as our those people the way I say. A girl complained to me. Honestly, I was even wondering to see that girl I told you that was very happy. I brought up the issue of suicide.
Yeah, right.
Now, what she told me was that she was just seeing her friends, that she was very beautiful more than those girls.
Okay.
Amakuma, those girls were doing some kind of unnecessary things to get money. But she don't want to go into such a illegal, illicit attitude.
Yeah.
Amakuma, she was seeing them, they were flourishing, they were doing fine, and she now told herself, instead of her doing those things, let her kill herself. Honestly, I was even shocked. It was somebody I know. and she went and drank something. It was only by accidental discharge that somebody helped her. They now rushed her to hospital. So I was even wondering, how can you just be thinking because somebody is doing something successful in a very wrong way and you want to kill yourself?
And this thing Malam Zagogo is saying is very important. You see, this thing your people call social media. A lot of people go there and you see somebody that is very rich and you start admiring the person. It is good to admire somebody. Okay. But while you are admiring that person and wanting what they want, you work for it.
Okay.
You should work. See, most of my brothers are traders. We don't even know these things. We just go to the market and we make money.
Sorry, excuse me. Let me know for the caller right here. Hi, good afternoon to you. Hello, can you? Yeah, hi, good afternoon. Can you hear me? Right, go ahead. What's your name? Yeah, what's your name? Emma, where are you calling from? Eklobia. Okay, you want to speak either Hausa or Yoruba? All right, go ahead. Your brother calls.
One nigga came man. Now, Koto Karili, and the money they was so with an oboda. Now, one open as a kilo macanca. Is it?
Oh, I think there are some network jams over there. Okay, listen, we have another caller right here. Hello. Okay, we don't have it. Okay, call the number shown on your screen and also send a text to this WhatsApp phone we have right here. We have the WhatsApp line on your screen. Don't call the WhatsApp line. Send a text alone to the WhatsApp numbers and we'll get to read out the text right here. Okay, now let's get to know. Now, how can we curb? We've known all the causes of that, okay, according to your mental depression, mental challenges and stuff like that. But there should be ways that you think you can use to curb such occurrences of suicide in Nigeria. Okay? Before you go there, let's have a call. Hi, good afternoon to you.
Hello.
Hi, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello, what's your name?
Afternoon.
Yeah, what's your name?
My name is Pastor Obiajulu.
Pastor Obiajulu. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling you from Newi.
Okay, Newi. How is Newi today?
Oh, very beautiful.
That's great. You want to speak Igbo, Hausa, or Yoruba?
All right, let me speak English, but before then, let me greet my brothers there in their different language.
Oh, that's great. Go ahead then.
All right. Malam Dagogo.
Mutumina. Yeah.
Harkoki.
Mun gode Allah fa.
Da godiya ko?
Haka ne.
Yawwa.
To na ga sai ka fa. Ka ce me?
Echana no go.
Ina ke kwanu.
Anya o dogu keje.
Na nda yi zai ya ta to kan kenan nan.
Na Koto Karili nne ko ka nwa ho e puta o. E ma si ma bia no.
I see. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi Tony.
Bàbá kí ló wà?
Ṣé nǹkan lọ dédé?
Ó ń lọ dédé, how are you rẹ?
Ẹ kú jókòó ń bẹ̀ wọn.
O ilé ńkọ́, ọmọ ńkọ́, ìyàwó ńkọ́?
À ń bẹ̀.
Ẹ kú gbádùn.
Ó jàre ọmọ dáadáa ni ọ́.
Okay.
All right.
That was great.
Let me go to straight to the point this afternoon, talking about depression, right?
Yeah, right.
All right. You see, a lot of things can bring about depression. The environment. There is something that theology teaches us. It says the environment where you live tells much on you. The government of the day is not helping the matter. But I am not at the same time an advocate of somebody taking his own life because of whatever condition. But I must appeal to the government to give us an enabling environment for whatever we are doing to strive. If you see people jumping into lagoons, people killing themselves, it's called depression. Most of the time, what we eat, like somebody consuming alcohol, you take much of alcohol, sometimes you step your bounds. It can cause you depression. Depression is when you sit down, you think left, right, front, and you're not holding on anything, you are depressed. But most of the time you cause this depression by yourself. So another thing is what my brother, the Igbo man, said here. Comparison. Don't compare yourself with anybody. We have different destiny, like my Yoruba brother has rightly said. Our destinies are different. The day I was born is not the day you were born. And the day I will die is not the day you will die. All of us, we have our, but mostly, let me say, let us be godly. Let us look at the environment that what is bringing to us. Let us look at God. God is almighty. He has power to change anybody right now. A poor man yesterday could be a rich man now as I'm talking. So if you have this mindset, like Mike Murdoch says, he said a man's mindset determines his future setting. God bless you.
Hey!
This must be a past.
Hey! Can you see my blood?
Relax. This person grew up in the north. That is why
He's a lie. He went to school in Yoruba.
Just look at it. See them trying to steal my
Okay,
It is not
it's
about
okay.
stealing
That's
your
the point. We
brother.
have a caller right here. Hi, good afternoon to you.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, good afternoon. What's your name?
Hello?
Hello, how are you?
Fine.
Yeah, what's your name? Oka from where?
From Amara.
From where?
Umubelo.
Amobeloka, okay. Then what? Okay, we want to speak Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba. Okay, Igbo, go ahead. Okay.
One of my give me. Give me. Onye nwere ozi ọzọ ya so Igbo amaka. Ịma ya na-akpa maka ya nụ.
Ihe na-akọ maka ya bụ na ihe emere ụnyaahụ na amalụ prezidenti na ya ịka ya ama na ịka ya ama. Ebele oji ahụ.
Isi.
Ịka ya ama prezidenti a na-ekwu. Kedu ebe ihe niile jiwela aga?
Ọ bụrụ ya anyị na-akpa maka ya, anyị na-akpa maka depression na suicidal tendency, mmadụ igbu onwe ya.
Asụ ihe niile na-adị na mma site anya mma.
Ka ọ dị o.
Is she okay?
I think she called it the wrong program. She was supposed to call another program, but she mistakenly.
That is how they are. See, no matter the situation, suicide is never, suicide is not even an option.
Was she depressed?
I would not know.
She's not depressed. She's just calling the wrong station.
I would not
Okay.
know. I would not know.
Okay, let me just have a
But
caller right
suicide
here.
is not an option. That is what people should understand. Since you see, there is opportunity for things to get better.
Yeah.
That something before you want bad thing happen to you does not mean it is the end of the world.
And somebody said that what if you now kill yourself and you go to another world and that place is not comfortable? Will you kill yourself again?
Let's ask him the question. Hi, what's your name? What's your name? Okay, let's have you right here. Hi, good afternoon. Oh, no.
People that are even killing themselves, imagine you kill yourself because of depression.
Yeah.
You are also putting other people in possible
Point
depression.
depression.
Okay,
Because
sorry,
if you are the only
excuse me,
one-
excuse me.
This is the only point you have
Hello,
made
good
that is
afternoon to you.
reasonable.
Hi, good afternoon. What's your name? What's your name?
What are you saying?
What are you saying? What you saying? What's your name?
My name is Odlaka.
Odinaka. From where? Where are you calling from?
He
Oh
said
my
they are what
God.
are these?
You
We
see,
have
this-
suicidal cases.
This is a pro-wheeler. If I get depressed now because of this, now it will look as if
Actually, somebody is.
I won't get depressed.
I think we should go for a very short break now. We're going to come back in a jiffy. All right. We're back on the program, The Assembly, and we are still discussing how to manage depression and suicidal tendencies. And of course, I've got Mazi Adalgora here in the studio, and of course, Malam Dagogo and Olanai Abioi. Okay, I want to ask three of you a personal question, okay? Let me start with you, Mazi Adalgo. Have you had a thought within you before, ever, to commit suicide?
Huh?
Have you ever been so much depressed that you thought of suicide as the only option?
That's to kill myself.
Yeah, kill yourself.
Go to the man now. Why will I kill myself? Who will count all my money that I have? Just my job and my who will go there?
That's I'm asking you. Have you ever had such thoughts?
No. Yes, small.
How?
Oh, one time my container done, but I did not think of killing myself. I was thinking of suicide. Of how why people commit suicide. Not that I wanted to do it.
Okay, so how did you get out of that situation?
Okay, one container fell inside the ocean.
Yeah, ocean.
I was depressed.
Okay.
So, okay, how I got out of the depressed?
Yeah, the depression, yeah.
And another container landed.
What is in that stick you're holding? Is it alcoholic?
Atom. Okay, as one fell inside the ocean,
Yeah,
I wanted to kill myself.
yeah.
Not I wanted to, I thought of people that kill themselves. Another container came. And I think I got that day, so I sold it twice the price of everything. I covered my money, so I did not kill myself again.
Okay, I see. All right, let's get to hear from you. Okay, let's get to hear from you. Have you ever had a thought of killing yourself before?
I went to really be specific. You know, I went to go straight to the point.
You have to.
Honestly, I don't think.
What?
I don't put that into consideration before.
You've considered it? Okay.
You know, some years work I do similar, you know, we the people with they do similar comedy show. Yes, that's that.
Yeah.
So I do some coins, I spend a lot of money. But Amakuma, I never recognize the money. Recover the money.
Recover it? Okay.
And I still the old people. So even police, they call me. Army, they call me.
You borrow money from police?
No, not police. The people either owe money.
Okay.
So even tips, we are calling me.
Oh my God, I don't understand. How did you go borrowing?
You know, if you are planning a very...
You didn't have money, you went to host a show.
No, I get that money, but Amakuma, you go get put money to make more money.
Oh, I see.
So that is how business is. So it is that I call this person, if they call me this way, if they swell for me, if you don't give me back my money, I will do this way, I will... Honestly, I even had to sleep in the police cell for 2 days.
So you're an ex-convict?
I know, did I steal anything? I just owe somebody, he locked me up.
Oh, terrible. I feel for you.
So with all those small things, girlfriend, he leave me, he say, he don't turn to broke, I know a whole money. So everything in the quell of my head, I the entire main road, I know they even look whether motor, in the quan, in the quan. So many people, they were not saying, how can a comedian, he did difference? So Amakuma, I sit down, I think, I wanted to kill myself. Amakuma na pura de no settle.
What is that for? I don't know.
Kaulumi. And millet. I had to combine it and drink.
Congratulations.
Come and ask that question. I can't wait.
Okay, answer.
All my enemies, you cannot see my downfall. Whoa, see, this life is too sweet. Oh no, I hear you. Me, commit suicide. But the only time that it was as if I wanted to think of, you know, I wanted to go to the state of depression was, there was one time in my life that anytime I go to any Owambe, when they are sharing rice, when they get to the person beside me, the rice will finish. When they are sharing amala, when they get to my turn, it will finish. But the painful thing is when they want to share toothpick, they will start from me. This thing happened for a series of weeks. As in, I could not see better food chop in Owambe. And it was as if I was starting to get depressed. You understand?
You were depressed, not as if you were.
It's not where you are depressed.
You even look depressed.
I was not. If I was depressed, wouldn't I have killed myself? Wouldn't I have killed myself?
Okay, but how are you able to
The only
rise?
person that even went to tie rope, you know, to hang himself, he discovered that the thing is painful. He said he's not dying again. You're not saying somebody should kill himself. This life is too sweet, or no?
So how are you able to get out of that situation?
And what happened was, Taye Moibi and Kende Moibi and Ibeji, they did double wedding, double combination of wedding, Ibeji wedding. Oh my God, if you see the population of the meat on my... Hey, wow. I am reminiscing, I can never kill myself.
Sorry, can we get to the solutions before this man will frustrate?
We'll get some calls first.
Yes.
Hi, good afternoon to you. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Good afternoon.
Yeah, what's your name?
Good afternoon.
What is your name?
My name is Promise.
Promise. Where are you calling from, Promise?
My name is Promise.
Where are you calling from? Emoji. Okay. Okay, you want to speak Igbo, Hausa, or Yoruba? Are you here with me? Okay. All right, go ahead, Igbo.
Promise ka ije. Anya onye ọcha agwago m ajụjụ amasị m ajụọ gị ị nweghị echiche igbu onwe gị before? Ọ dị mma ngwagwachi anyị iche ịgwa anyị. Okay. Dalo mele ofuma. He said he wants to greet us. He's a happy man.
Okay, that's great to know. All right, let's get to the solutions to all these, okay? Now, you guys have given your own personal experience and stuff like that. Now, what could be the solution generally to people that are depressed? How best could we manage depression? Go.
Actually, first and foremost, you have to love yourself.
Okay.
You have to love yourself.
Do you know what's called narcissism?
If you are a nurse.
A nurse that is
narcissism. Overloving of yourself.
Excessive
love of yourself.
That one is good.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. If you love yourself, still knows that there are people who are looking up to you. Mm-hmm. So if you quit your life expectancy, very, very short, definitely you put somebody into that same depression and the person will kill himself and follow you. Oh. So it is better you love yourself and love your neighbor.
As yourself.
As yourself.
Oh, that's great. How about you?
The way to love yourself is to admire what you can afford.
Oh,
that is one. Two, you work for what you can afford. And work for what work for what you admire. Don't stay and be admiring somebody that is driving a Benz 450, GLE 450, when you know your salary is 100,000 a year. So you have to admire what you can afford, work for what you admire. Secondly, we advise our parents, they should stop putting pressure on their children. A lot, Iko Hana 20 in a Nigerian home, you are finished. The thing they will be telling you will be on. Sometimes you wash plate and they tell you also, those kind of things will hurt the children. So stop compelling your child to another child. Work on your child. Do how you just lead them right.
Okay.
Then the third thing is,
once again, I ask you, what is that stick you're holding?
Chewing stick. Atoro. Sorry, ato.
See, it is very, very important. Okay. You see, you should be sensitive to people around you. There are some people that on a good day, they are lively people. They are lively people. They are, they are smiling and everything. But when you start to notice that somebody is withdrawing, somebody is showing some signs of, I want to stay on my own. I am sad. I am this.
Isolation.
I am that. Yeah. What do you call that?
Isolation, like isolating yourself.
When you are isolating somebody, Abi. So
isolating
when you notice
yourself, right? Just go ahead.
When you notice that thing is happening, reach out. Because you don't know what the person is going through.
True.
Remember I said that it takes at least 14 days before you can say something is depression.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? So at least between that time and the time that it becomes depression, you can do something. So you reach out, mad.
Tell him that they should give us psychologists in Nigeria. We don't use the ones we have.
He said I should tell you that is he the one that will give us psychologists?
Nigerians should use their psychologists.
What are you talk to them, not me.
Are you the one?
Okay, so and if you notice that somebody is depressed, what they need is psychological help because it is a mental deficiency. Depression is a mental problem. It is a mental problem. It is not just sadness or maybe you are in a bad mood or you are having mood swing. So if you notice that somebody is depressed, they need help. Give them the help.
He has been silent since I think he's depressed.
I have not been silent for 14 days.
It's okay. All right, so you have to be silent for 14 days before you get depressed. I see a mathematical formula to that.
Don't mistake this. It is not silent for 14 days. I did not say silent for 14 days.
He said depression.
We have depressive symptoms.
It's all right. It's okay. No problem. It's nice to have you guys here. I believe that those are depressed out there, having watched us today, could know that there are means or ways to get off that depression.
Don't kill yourself.
Number two, the way you are pursuing us is like you are depressed.
You have to leave. Come
You
on,
look
we are
depressed.
done with the program.
Bet you look depressed.
Oh,
And
okay.
we have to beg them.
Your Abuono is no longer the same.
It's okay.
And
It's nice, it's nice to meet you, right?
This life is sweet.
Nice to meet
I
you.
am
It's
begging.
okay. It's okay.
Donkey,
I am begging the people at home.
People at home,
And
they
that
commit suicide.
It's okay.
They
Nice to
commit
meet you.
suicide.
I hear
Alright.
you don't go.
It's okay. Don't mind
Don't
them.
kill yourself.
It has been the program, The Assembly. And I'm Lord Leze from the highest echelon of the British Empire. Until next Friday at 2 p.m., I say to you, bye.